Hi folks, so today we are going to be making a Boppy pillow cover. What you're going to need for this project is 1.25 yards of fabric. It seems like a lot of fabric, but you definitely use the entire thing, so you don't want to skimp. You're going to need some pins, scissors, a 24-inch zipper, some starch, an iron, and of course a sewing machine. Before you begin cutting your fabric, you're going to need the pattern that I will have linked in the description box below. You're also going to want to wash, dry, and iron your fabric. That is where the iron and the starch comes into play. Always starch your fabric to get it nice and stiff so that you can iron it the best of your ability. Next, you're going to want to put together your pattern pieces and then begin to cut your fabric. Once you're finished cutting your pattern pieces, you'll see that you have 3 pieces in total. You have one full backing piece that's the shape of the Boppy, and then you have another piece, the opposite side, that is going to be cut into 2 pieces. In between those 2 pieces is where the zipper is going to go. We're first going to work with those 2 pieces. The next step is to then take the pieces where you're going to use the zipper, and you want to fold a 1/2 inch seam just like this and then pin it along the edge. Then you want to take your zipper and you want to start applying the zipper underneath by just pulling out the pins and then re-poking them through the zipper as well. Once you have reinforced the zipper to the fabric, then you are going to sew them together. Okay, I've attached the other side, as you can see here. And I'm just going to attach this piece of the fabric also to the zipper. Also, just as a disclaimer, there's multiple different ways to attach a zipper to a piece of fabric. I probably do it the most lazy way that you possibly can. Depending on what type of zipper you have, whether it's an invisible zipper or not, and depending on what your machine can do and can't do, there are a variety of different ways that you can choose. I personally, because this is for me and for my baby, don't really care too much about it being perfect, and I care more about it just being functional. So I would rather cut a lot of time, just like you're doing for this video. A simple YouTube search, you will be able to find all different ways to go about doing that. Once you have completed attaching your zipper, you then want to go back to your iron and re-iron your pieces. You want to lay them on top of each other with the right sides facing inward, and then you want to pin around the perimeter of that fabric. Then you are ready to sew. Because we're using a zipper, we can have the zipper be a little bit open. That way we can flip the fabric and we don't have to worry about closing any seams. I'm going to be doing a straight stitch at size 10. Now you're going to remove all of your pins and you're going to flip the fabric right side out. Now it is time to check the fit. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. As you can see, the Boppy pillow came out so wonderful. If you find that the Boppy cover doesn't fit perfectly, you can always flip it back right side in and go about just sewing a little bit more or undoing a stitch, but more or less you will have a nicely fitted Boppy pillow cover. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post them in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Bye!